Hello everybody, it's time to continue our trek through Whiterun. As soon as everything gets loaded in, we're going to work on getting some more of the quest stuff. No, I don't. No.
Just browsing today. If the gods be kind, someone will take mercy on me and spare a few septums.
Okay. So we got the Nettlebane quest, Missing in Action, In My Time of Need, the Dragon Rising, the Break of Dawn. And then we have some minor things that we can do. So we'll run around here and
you tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
By Ysmir, I will.
try and find Brace.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
I really don't like the Brace one. Sometimes she goes and hides in the house, and then you gotta break into the house to get the little twit to come out.
There's a rift here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
What are you, boys, girls, dogs, elders? There's nobody I won't fight.
Such a charming child.
Yeah? Why?
Oh, I'm gonna ship you on our hall operative.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
I don't even know how to respond to that statement.
Yeah?
I mean, holy crap. Hey, just kiss me and I'll quit beating your ass. No. Okay, now where is he at? Alright, we're gonna go get Anders' amulet done now. And you don't have to go back and talk to the little boy.
I ain't done nothing.
Because it completes as soon as you tell her to knock it off. But you can talk to him and he'll be all sorts of astounded that suddenly she doesn't want to talk to him anymore. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm like, wow, you know. I never liked a boy to the point where I would beat the shit out of him because he didn't kiss me, you know. Alright. Yes, it is, but it is very good. Oops, might need a weapon. That might help. Oh shit. I forgot. I sold the weapon I was using. I was also going to do that, but I didn't up that part because I didn't have a soldier. Okay. Oh, who? The fuck you. Mm-mm. No. Ooh. Well, drink some milk. He needs some milk. Oh. I normally don't rip shrines off. Tombs are one thing. Shrines, I generally don't. And here's our first pain in the ass stone. Okay. Let's see. Stones of Baronziah. You're gonna have to just keep track yourself, kinda, of how many that you have. I have done this and gotten them all when I really didn't have them all. It just showed that I had the 24 stones, and you can go finish it. But it's kind of cool. They're scattered all over Hell and Creation, usually in tombs, usually one in every Jarl's bedroom. And it's kind of cool to go get that later. But just be aware that it is it the game likes to separate the stones. So, like, I have them now, and until I go talk to the appraiser, they'll be okay. As soon as I talk to the appraiser, then they, like, split for some reason. Sorry about that. It may have been fixed, but I haven't seen that it's fixed yet. Alright. Come here. There you are. Wait a minute. There we go. We'll give Anders his amulet. I've never seen that. What's that about, hon? Anders, where are you? There.
I spend... Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Okay.
The blessing of RK.
Now, for people that don't like a lot of clutter in their quest thing, this creates a lot of clutter because you're doing a lot of things. But alright. Let's go kick a dragon's ass. Or should I say, fling sharp objects at it, in the vain hope that it will suddenly fall over and die rather than barbecue my ass like he's gonna try.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
What is it?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Report to me, dragon! I'll have your head.
That's it! We'll bring that...
You can't move me! Does anyone see him? Yeah!
You can't see it, but I'm kicking the shit out of this dragon, boy. Let me tell you. Josh, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Or Jenny. You are still a moderator, so go for broke. And get rid of Mr. Makasaba, which it won't be it. Yeah, fucking bots. Here, I'm gonna make you one too, Josh.
I can't believe it.
There, you're both moderators.
Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Okay, so sorry about that. I had to flip my mic up. I had some noise going on. But I'm just looking for...
We told that dragon not to mess with Whiterun.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Uh-huh. We're just looking for toasty little corpses here. If there are any, they're usually right around here. There's usually not much. He usually torches one or two and then flings one.
Yeah.
Oops. Alright. And because I'm a lazy bitch, I just teleport back. Oh, now Dragon's Reach is not open. Oh, and it's nighttime. Yay. Son of a bitch. Oh, probably.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort, they're
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Yeah.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Bullshit, you
It's
lying
just that,
little prick.
what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Nothing new. And no soldiers. Yes. Okay, so here's my house, Carl.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
Surely that's not possible.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
So you're telling me that money has privileges? Oh, wait a minute.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Alright.
Alright then.
Come on, let's go.
Honor. Lead the way.
Until I become a werewolf, that's like a regular habit. And no, I do not become
Best
a vampire.
offense is a good defense, am I right?
I don't look good in pale, crepey skin. Even though I have pale, crepey skin. I don't look good in it. It's just not my color. Alright, Lydia.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
I'm going to start saving the amulets now because you need them if you decide to build your own house and you decide to put a cellar in with a shrine base. This is jumping ahead several things, but this is kind of why I'm going to be doing this. And I also collect shields for some reason. One from each hold. Oh, I need fucking potions. Ooh. Yay. Alright, so next up, alright, where's that bitch I beat the piss out of in the bar? There we go.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
I already gave you booze. Hush.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Alright, we'll advance this other one while we're in here. Find this twit.
If you're looking for
There
a
she
challenge,
is.
you've come to the right place.
Need something? Are you sure?
Ah, Chloe
Oh, no.
Phelps, you bot
They found
bitch.
me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Yeah, I see. I can see it on the feed, but it just doesn't show up in here.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
If I touch you,
I mean
you're
it.
going to lose more than
I'll
fingers.
cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? I'm sorry, just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
At the beginning is not a guarantee for me doing anything for you. Now, if you go after the Alakir,
one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
You do not clear them out. They will always be in the cave. Always. They won't do anything, but they're just going to be there.
Did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
If you're looking for a challenge,
there's someone who can get this. Let's not waste any time.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
I'm taking her along for carry weight.
"Oh, you talk."
Alright, let's go. Let's go get her done and out of my hair. So. The stretch of land between Whiterun and Rorikstead. If you need saber-cat pelts or teeth or any of that stuff, walking this path at night especially will get you a lot of kitties, because there's a kitty right there. Yay, a tooth. Lots of kitties tonight. Oopsie. Oh, another tooth. It's a banner day today. Things are a pain in the ass. It takes so many of them when you're building your house, and the shopkeepers don't always have them. So you just go out here and leave Whiterun, walk to Rorikstead, get to Rorikstead, turn around and walk back. And we'll go visit a house, commit a few felonies, and that place has some in it, and it does respawn. It takes a long time, but you can't go back. It's about a 30-day respawn, I think. Not literal 30-day, but 30 game day respawn. To show up there. Sorry about that. Had to cough. Ooh. Where are we here? See if Uthgerd can get her ass kicked by a giant. Okay, we're gonna go visit Drelis's cottage, which is the little house that you see showing up on the map. Phoebe Fitzpatrick, you fucking bot bitch. You had deleted it, but it showed on the screen, and every time I see it, I'm gonna call it out. I don't care. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but... What is the purpose of that crap? Okay, is that just to spam the chat logs or some shit? Because it's stupid. Uthgerd, you're probably not going to like what I do here in a second. How about...
I'm still here. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Right there. Oh, so it's just to be annoying. it doesn't serve any purpose. It's just to be an annoyance. Because that's apparently what you want to be in life, is a major league pain in the frickin' ass.
Never should have come here. Damn you!
Oh shit. Thank God I have some mammoth nose. Not gonna help much. Oh yeah. Oh no. This could be bad. This could be very bad. I'm dead. I got electrocuted. Mainly because I killed him wrong. But see, I can die. I'm really gonna fucking kill him. Because now I'm pissed because he killed me. So. Let's get rid of that. And that is how you say fuck you in Nord. I didn't want that damn cord. There's a bunch of other crap in here. Books, stuff like that. I usually look in the bags to try and find some salt. Like I said, salt is very much needed. Strength and stamina. I don't need that shit. But this place is loaded with alchemy. So you can get quite a few supplies here. Salt, yay. Oh, well, at least you didn't fall in it. This little bowl right here has scaly whatever, and saber cat teeth. 2 of them. So you can let it regenerate, and then come back and get this. Alright. I just shove them into the category of major annoyance that hopefully disappears from the planet.
We going? Lead the way.
Alright. Back to the bow. So, there is a dragon den on up there. I used to go do all of the dragons, but I kind of stopped doing that because I wanted to follow more of the get the request to go kill them type of stuff. I tried to do it. Oh, another cat. Much more like that. And that's why I also don't go explore a lot of the stuff. For one thing, it can cause issues that you don't find out about until long down the line, and I really don't like that. So I just kind of wait. If it's one I've been in and I know it's not attached to anything, then that's one thing. But I'm trying to make the game a little more enjoyable, interactive. I don't know. I like the game, but I'm just trying to make things a little different. Oh, hello. Small antlers, of course, come from this size that I just shot. Large antlers, you would think, come from the big brown, dark brown deer. And they can, but you get more of them from the regular gray bucks that you see. We are now going to go down here in the water because I want to get some fish. And I spend a lot of time creeping around like this until I get to where the water's deep enough I can see under it. Sometimes you can see them swimming. But yeah, it's a little difficult. They're usually in still pond, not like pond, but when you're walking in the water, you'll have rough water. Hey guys. It's a slaughterfish you can't kill. But walking in this water, there we go, helps you to see them underneath it. It's a slow kind of way to get some, but it's helpful. There's a clay deposit. Because until you go to Riften, this is going to be the way that you're going to get a lot of the fish that you get. In Riften, you have fish barrels you can loot, but they take a while to respawn. So it's best to learn how to get some of these things beforehand. So we've got some kitties so far. Get me fish. And what I meant by slow area is it's not really a slow area, but it's like a deep, wide area. Like, see how narrow this part is? Well, when you get up here to this deeper stuff, you suddenly see all kinds of little fishies. Slaughterfish, go away. I'll deal with you in a minute. Oh, thank you, Uthgerd. Also going to need an ass ton of slaughterfish scales for your house. So, you see them, buy them, kill them, do all that good rotten shit. In particular, the fish that you are going to need to do what I need to do later is Abacian longfin and Surdilix faytail. Those two. What the fuck did I just pick up? Ah. Okay. We now have crab meat. We used to only have crab legs. And the fucking... that's aggravating. But it does happen a lot. Looks like there's a ship here. And I actually skipped a step. I kind of jumped the ship. So I may have to go back and do this. But because I know that the Eliki or Elite Warrior, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, the little dudes from Hammerfell, are in Rorikstead, I'm going to Rorikstead. I did not go talk to the little shit. Oh, we don't want to fuck with that.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
That is a whole different quest thing. And you can go do that later. But anyway, because the soldiers are in Rorikstead, you can go talk to the person that's kept in the jail. I usually just don't, and just head to Rorikstead. So, I may have shot myself in the foot and have to go back. But, I'm old, so. That is one of the big ones. And you would think he would have large antlers. But, like I said, he doesn't always. They're on beige bucks. There are a lot of little places while you're walking around out in here that you'll come across. Little waste points, way stations, weird shit. Right now we have a kitty that is going to die. And in case you're wondering how I saw him, I don't really see real good, but I detect movement. So if you move, I recognize that something is different there. That doesn't mean I have eagle vision or anything like that, but that's how I generally see in these games, is I listen and I look for a movement. God damn it. Wrong direction. There's a land crab out here. I mean, he's like way the hell up here. There you are. Okay. Hey, you.
Yes? Oh, did you need something? I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste's so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
Oh, certainly. No.
You've not heard of the gourmet?
No.
Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
I have to laugh. This is a game. Granted, it's a game and it's full of fantasy and it's full of all this bullshit. But the reality of there being this many goddamn books in a time period such as this is the biggest fallacy. Books were very expensive. And usually only noble people and rich people had them. Most people couldn't even write or spell their name or do anything. Those were done by court workers and scribes and things like that. That's your history lesson for today. And how do I know this? Well, because according to my children, I was born around this time, so... This is a land crab. He's just up here on this mountain. He doesn't... There's nothing special about him. He just hides up here and nails your ass when you're not expecting it. And I have a little something else I gotta do while I'm in this town. I'll have to get rid of Uthgerd to do it. Oh, let's go rob this guy of all of his wheat. Why? Because wheat is very beneficial, and I don't like paying for it. Chicken, eggs. Everybody needs breakfast.
The way our crops have been growing, Rorikstead must have the richest soil in the hold.
Maybe we should start selling the soil along with the dung. We could make a tidy profit.
Pay no attention. Alright, I gotta see where this asshole is here.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Alright.
What could it mean? The return of the
We've stopped.
Dragonborn?
Go on ahead.
Who among
I'll
us
stand
could possibly
guard.
hold that honor and such power?
Alright. I'm gonna creep up here on top of this hill. Because I'm gonna shoot that guy that's in that farm. Now, the reason I'm gonna shoot the man is because he is an asshole to his kids. One in particular, anyway. He doesn't like either one of them. But he's a real jerk. So I go up here and do my part to make sure they get sent to the orphanage where maybe they can get a parent that will give a rat's ass. Now, where are you, jerk? Who, him? No, he was fine. I just fell over. Sunstroke or something. Yeah. Oops. These twin girls.
We going? Lead the way.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Because we're special. Alright.
Do you have news of our You have? Where? Tell me now. We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us.
Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. She cannot hide from us forever.
Alright, in the interest of speed. Because Skyrim is so intensive, these will probably be very long streams. By my standards, which is like 2.5 hours. Maybe 3.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
But there's just too much to cover in a small little chunk.
Watch the skies, traveler.
What do you need, my friend?
I need to know where your Sagra bitch is.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. Until next time.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did...
On, woman, keep up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know where she's going and I don't want to wait.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
Fuck you, dude. Oh, on a different note, my mom just sent me a text that she went to church today and they had a chili cook-off. And she used my chili recipe and won first place. She got a trophy. So, I have to tell her. Congratulations, and that's kind of cool. Anyway, why are you after her?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Hell, there you go. Alright, okay, great. Alright, thank you for the money. Okay. Oh, yeah. She is not happy. Look at that face, man. Oh, look at that face. Here, we get down close. Yeah, pissed off. Heh. Alright. See what my weight is, and then we will probably head Amarins. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, good, the Khajiit are here. I can get more than weird-ass ingredients.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices. It is all in this note.
That's new.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Okay, so let's read his note. Oh, I can't read that tiny shit. The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Rashad, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with ones such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Rashad has heard of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found west of North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set you upon us, they shout. The saints would like to browse your wares today. They steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rashad on his way. Rashad has not fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it's not worth a life. Rashad has heard of another gang patrolling the road further north, calling themselves the something or other. They know the menacing dark armor. Okay, so these guys are new. Yeah, okay. This is going to be fun. New things to kill.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Well, yes, but I'm just making sure none of you people have
The
anything else to
longer we
say.
travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty the
I have traveled. Take a look.
Alright, weapons. Silver diminishing. Okay. Ooh. Well, we'll get that. Lots of healing potions. Ogre's teeth. Those are new. Alright. Huh. I'll have to see what those do here in a second. Sorry about that. I had to cough. He has a lot of stuff I could buy for the house. So we'll see. That was fun. I do not need a sneaking amulet. I'll disenchant it. Yay, my speech went up again. I have to see if I can put any more points in that. Wait a second. I better keep all that and get rid of the wine. Got another one of them damn things, okay. Alright, when I say that he's got a lot of stuff that I can use for the house. The bear pelts and shit like that, you're not going to need. But you're going to need glass. Straw. Shit like that.
I hope that you will...
Nice. Got me down
do
there,
business
Bona.
with us again.
And now we have new places we can go play. Sorry about that. Alright. So we're gonna go deal with Amaran's family sword. There are some saber cats that show up in this direction. You can buy a horse there from the guy at the stable. I generally don't, because my horses, like my followers, usually die. A suggestion, if you have the coin, hire this guy to take you to all of the cities in the list. Some of them will not have stables that you can get, and it's not complicated, and it's complicated because you never played it. It just looks complicated. But anyway, hire the carriage driver to take you to the major holds and all the cities so that you can have them marked on your map for fast travel. You're going to have to leave some of the towns because they don't have stables, but they'll take you to them, and then you can walk to a major town or travel to a major town that has one, hire him, and go to the next area. Oh no, this is nowhere near Green Hell, hon. Go to White River Watch. What makes it probably seem complicated is because I'm doing things so fast. And yes, there is a lot of stuff that you have to do, eating ingredients, gathering ingredients. Making enchantments and shit like that. But it just seems complicated because of the sheer volume of information that is slamming into you all at once. I probably eventually will go get the fishing pole and all that shit just so I can see. What all fish and shit they've put in. The new things that they've done. That type of crap. It's kind of nice to have something that has been one way for so long and now it suddenly has a few new interesting things. Uh-oh. There she is. And you can, your followers can, quote, get lost. They get stuck on rocks. They fall into cracks. they take the long way around. You can hop around a mountain, but they won't. They'll take the path. If you find your follower isn't behind you, just wait. And they usually show up after you wait a bit.
What was that? Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, I bet that was a fucking surprise, wasn't it? Alright, Uskard, you go deal with that one.
You ready to die today, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Valdemir.
I heal.
You're a puss.
Must be my imagination.
Okay, I'm gonna show
What
you
was
some
that?
imagination here in a second. Toots. Well, there. Oops. Sorry. Uthgard. Yeah. If nothing else, you guys will get to see me kill everybody in town. Because I'm really good at it. I'm not reloading this. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll live with the not being able to pack everything. But, yeah. But now you kind of understand what I mean about I can't really see. I can see that there's something crouched. I cannot tell you what it is. This guy has a unique book. Yes, he's blind, and yes, I'm going to kill him.
Oh.
Leeks don't really have a use, but if you like to cook and you put a kitchen in your house when you build it, then you use them to make soups and stews and shit like that. As you can see, this book is a braille book. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. There's a lot of mushrooms in this one. And yeah, it's meant to mimic a braille book. That's why the pages are blank, but that's what it's supposed to be, is a braille book.
So, huh?
What was that?
I know I heard something.
Oh. I was gonna say, you better not crash, you son of a bitch, or I'm gonna be pissed. No, 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 no. it's supposed to be a Braille book. They don't really need to make it an authentic Braille book. Not to mention that Braille wasn't invented for quite some time after this time period. So, yeah. Another one of those plot holes, you know. That's why you just play the game and enjoy the game. Because if you start thinking about the reality and the factuality of it, yeah. You want factuality and realism, you gotta go play Assassin's Creed. And even then, that's not real factual or real in the sense of, you know, it's game. But as far as accuracy and things like that. Alright. Almost missed you. There we go.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I can train. But a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
Is someone there?
Oopsie. One, two. One. Three. Uthgerd was spotted. Oh no, Uthgerd had a good shot. I used to save all of the, oops. I used to save all of the, torches, but they're easy to come by, and I use them later to light up my house when I build it and buy it. That's gonna be a ways down the road. I used to rush right out, get that thing, and build it all up. And I found out I'd rather gather the shit that I think I'm gonna need, and that I know I'm gonna need, and store it, and then it's not quite a hassle.
Huh?
No.
Oh, motherfucker. God damn it. Now I gotta go all the way down to the bottom of the goddamn ravine to get my fucking armor off this twit. Because I blew his ass way the fuck out for some reason. Let's see. He should be down here at the bottom of this fucking mountain somewhere. So we blew him clear the fuck down here. And now it's going to take me a bit. I apologize for the delay. But I am so overloaded that there's not going to be any benefit to me even dropping anything at this point. I am pretty sure. Oh yeah, I'm 100 pounds over. And there's not enough of that shit to even drop. I could drop a bunch of the weapons, but I don't like clutter on the paths and shit like that. It kind of drives me nuts. So unfortunately, we will be creeping. so slow, moving at the speed of the United States Mail Service. One time I was so overloaded I hadn't gotten some things that you get later that will help you, like Arbok. I didn't have a horse. And you can't fast travel when you're over encumbered. But I walked from Solitude back to Whiterun at this pace. It was excruciating. Some time. There's no sense going to the Khajiit. They're not going to have any additional money. They won't have any money for a day. Actually, a day and an hour. And usually what I do is if I have to go back in and buy something from them again, because they are nomadic, you can't really wait.
Take a
check.
look.
See, he's got 2,000, so we'll go ahead and sell him some more shit. But he doesn't have any more ingredients or anything. But we're going to sell him some stuff just so I get the frickin' weight off my ass. Naked. Oh. Ale you will use to make fondue if you cook.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Offload in the ouch, poke myself in the goddamn eye. We'll offload. Give Amron back his sword.
there a reason you're walking around with an unsheathed weapon?
There's a reason why I'm walking around naked, because I forgot to put my damn clothes on. Shut up. See? I have clothes on now. Shush up. Bitch note about Whiterun. So, yeah. Oh, I can hardly wait to see what this does to me when I'm done with this. Yeah, didn't fall on the ground, so that's a good one. But was fucking invisible for a split second. Alright. Am I red?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. It's hard work.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes?
Of course, as soon as I get to Dragon's Reach, he'll be somewhere else, but... Curious. Normally he's not up here. Dude. Why are you down here?
You tried mercenary? You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself?
Yeah.
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. Right then.
Yeah. Go over here and disenchant some of this shit real quick.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Your children, your very lives.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
No. I normally adopt the same two kids when I decide to adopt kids later.
It's a fine day with you around.
One is the boy in Solitude that sleeps in a stable,
finest cuts,
and the other one
fresh
is the
from the
flower
wilds.
seller in Windhelm. To me, it's just a preference, but Windhelm to me is a dirty little frickin' place. It looks nasty. It's never bright and sunny. It's always dismal and ick
It's
looking.
fun most days. The hard work.
Why anybody would want to live there is beyond me. But okay. Let's go play here. So I planted another crab. Hopefully he'll grow next season.
someone there?
Ain't this a surprise?
Damn!
Looks like the giant was a hero.
Okay.
Time for
Die.
Come here, bitch.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Die already, so I can take your stuff.
Shut the fuck up. I don't have time to eat right now, I'll help. But I'm gonna make some.
I can't.
Okay. Now that went as absolutely sideways as it possibly could have. Well, I mean, not really, 'cause they could have killed me, but... You'll have to pardon me, I have the hiccups, it seems. Mariela Schaffer. Fuck off. There. I deleted your ass myself.
Kill him. He talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Ooh, poisonous meat.
Cool. When you're in these mines and stuff, be sure to look at the rocks that are on the ground, because sometimes the ore will just be lying on the ground in rock form. like a mined piece of ore. This is a vein, but they do have the other ones. Ah, Apollonius, next. Necro pain in the ass. You guys are getting freaking fast. Yeah. Assheads. I think it's the longer that you have a stream that goes, the more the little motherfuckers show up. So. There's always got to be some asshole that wants to ruin something for somebody else. Always. Fortunately, these are the ones that usually don't stick around long. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Then we get things like this, where it shows one, but you can't do anything with it. So what you do in those instances when it does this to you is sometimes you can go in here and get a pick. But as you can tell, if it was there, it would work. We weren't streaming through the PS4 hunt for 2 hours, except back in Destiny, and that was before everybody was bored, stuck at home, and didn't have anything to do other than jack off or cause people's lives to be miserable in other ways. And when we were doing Mario Kart, it was on the Elgato, not the PS4. But yeah, it's become very problematic in the last couple of years because, you know, when you're bored and you have nothing else to do rather than get a new hobby, learn how to paint, read, further develop yourself, you devote your time to being an absolute twat nugget. Putting the bot restrictions in and, oh, don't let it go if it does this or whatever, doesn't work. They just find a way around it. So the best thing that you can do is just delete them, acknowledge them, call them out. You know, if you want to be a star and you want to get attention, I'll give you some fucking attention.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up with it. We've got a merchant in the port to take care of after we carve this thing up.
No. Not like that.
Okay, not like that. How about like this? Oh, this is gonna make such a mess, but I have to do it.
Skin you alive. Enough.
You won't get the best of me.
Come on. Finish it.
Ooh, right through the everything. When I say it's going to cause a mess, it's because the fire, when they do the explosions and shit, it blows crap everywhere. So if you're used to something being in a certain spot when you go to collect it, that may not be the case. Because it probably got blown from here to China. But you can find it, it just takes a little bit more work. Glass spell, fancy schmancy. Ah, yeah. Transmute. Wondered, I couldn't remember for exactly if this is the right one or if it was another camp. Transmute ore is awesome because it lets you turn iron into gold and silver. To get the silver part of it is annoying and kind of difficult because you would have to cast a spell, change it to silver, drop it, and then go to another one. But you can do it if you need silver. You can progress that way. But we'll show you how it works here in just a second. Yeah, I should have enough magic to do it. Not sure. Not gonna if I keep having to cast fucking candlelight, but... Alright, let's go in here. Alright, transmute. And then we're gonna go in and set it to a favorite. And... whop. I have gold. So I had some silver, because it went right to gold. But it's a good way to raise your alteration skill. Oh, holy. And get you some gold, which you're gonna need for doing things and building shit. So usually I just equip it, and while I'm out cleaning up these areas like this, I just start casting it as I'm walking around because it takes time for it to regenerate. Very helpful little spell. Dump the weight when I get ready to leave. Bear traps, snare traps. Okay, these will poke the piss out of you if you squat down. There's another coin purse around here, but it's a pain to get to, so let's dump some items real quick. How much am I over? Not very much. Okay. Alright, because there's a hole in the ceiling, you can... God damn it. You can fast travel out of here. So we're going to use that. Teleport back to Dragon's Reach.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Okay. We're just going to speed that up. Yeah, I made you and Josh both moderators, so you can... keep the little bastards out as much as possible. I'm not expecting miracles. I expect them to still be here. I'm gonna eat you, you twat.
Divines bless
Welcome
you.
back.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is, near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those graybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it.
And no, I put it in capitals because it's easier for me to see. I have a hard time reading the tiny text. And I just put it as my bow so that it's all grouped together when I'm getting ready to sell shit. I know that it's mine. Most of the stuff I do is in capitals.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Simply
because it's easier for me to see. And if I can't do that, then I color code shit. But yes, I do have ones that, like, I took a fork and made it this ungodly destruction thing. And a knife and did the same thing. And called it Knife to Meet You and Fork You Mate. And so I did those. Had a bow named Kindness so I could say I was killing people with kindness. Had a sword called Fluffy Bunny so that it would say that I had been killed by a fluffy bunny. By 10%. Get out of my fucking chat. Seems to be a pattern. 3 letters and then a period. Eh. Alright, what should we do next? Well, we have some stuff. I am not going to do the drinking can test with Sam because it takes you to Markarth, which starts a whole line of shit I don't want to deal with right now. We're going to go take care of a potential problem real quick. 2 of them, to be exact, that we will need in order to do the blessings of nature and to take care of potential issues in the future with radiant quests from the companions. What that means is we need to go to Eldergleam Sanctuary, which is a nightmare to find if you have not been there yet. The reason that we are going to find Eldergleam Sanctuary is because when you get ready to come back after you complete the blessings of nature, or you go get the knife, when you go get the first part, this guy will ask you to help him. He wants to accompany you to Eldergleam Sanctuary, and that's great. He's always getting attacked, and he's gonna die, and it's just not cool. So, what we do is we kind of try to get zoomed in here, because it's a little difficult to find. But I gotta look it up here because it's just harder than hell to find. And if you go to the wrong place and look this shit up, anyway, Eldergleam Sanctuary is roughly, there's the river bend. There's the bend in the river and the 2 pools. And if I could find my fucking goddamn cursor, there we go. So it's about right in this area. It's not exact, but it's close enough. Like I said, it is a major pain to find. And it's really a pain when you don't have anything around there. So we're going to fast travel to White River Watch to take a little bit of the time out. But there are a lot of dragons and shit that fly around here, and trying to lead that moron through all of this is a nightmare. So just go find Eldergleam and get it marked, and then you can fast travel when the time comes. Not going to worry about any of the other stuff showing up on the map, like I said, right now. And we're going to kind of shag ass to get down there. You can go up there and get those stones. We'll just run up here and activate it. There's going to be a woman up here, or a man, whatever, that is going to attack you because she's up here doing things she shouldn't be doing. Jump, stupid. Like an idiot.
best, huh? Can't hide from me. Lucky hit. Azura curse you. I'll see you burn.
God, I need a detect dead spell. So yeah, I shot him, but I have no idea where the fucker went. Because we have to have all this grass and shit that's 8 feet tall that hides everything now. And without a detect dead spell, which I can't get for a while, it's very hard to see where the hell these people went. So I'll kind of look around a little bit, and if I don't find him here in a second, screw it. Yeah, so fuck that. He's dead. Whatever. Kitty, kitty. Too far away. Not gonna go mess around with the giant camp right now. Normally I would, but in the interest of time. Eh. I'm not. Just gonna roar by Valheim, whatever the fuck this is, Valtine Towers. Stars of the V. Hello. Goodbye.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
Oh, you think so, huh?
A bad... I knew I'd find you. That's all you got? You won't get the best of me.
All I wanted to do was go down the road. But no. Back off, asshole. getting ready to come to the abandoned prison. You can go in there and you can check it out. There is some neat stuff in there. Just going to take a little side trip real quick. Anyway, the abandoned prison is over here. You can explore it. Said it does have some interesting stuff in it. But in the interest of time right now, we're not going to. That is something that we can explore later. Getting into this building is a nightmare. And now I'm carrying too much. Spend a lot of time doing this shit. Scared of some of the food. There's the entrance to the abandoned prison. Guess I should go. This would go a lot faster if I could remember what button does fucking what half the time. Ooh, chips and salsa sound good. Okay. Pardon me while I get a cancer stick. Put another nail in my coffin. Anyway, because I didn't mark it, I can come back to it later. For right now, I'm not going to worry about it. Because as I said, I'm kind of... I may be more worried about it than I actually need to be, but because I don't want a lot of dead time, even though it's part of the normal gameplay, I don't want it to become boring, repetitive, whatever you want to call it. Alright, there... Oh, don't mind, I have things to do. Alright, there are two caves. We're gonna go check out this first one. This is a good place to get Jazzy grapes and Creek Cluster. Creek Cluster makes some nice expensive potions. Two giants over there, I'm not gonna fuck with them. I could, but again, in the interest of time constraints, I'm not gonna. This should be Elder Glen. Okay. So now that you found that, we're going to go take care of the other problem, which is Leifnar's body. And the reason that we were going to do this is because in random gameplay, you will be sent to Broken Helm Hollow. If you find his body before you talk to his wife, which you will, usually, you go to the mill and you tell her or talk to her and get it started. Then when you find him, it's no big deal. It doesn't do anything, and it doesn't cause the quest to be glitched. If you don't and you find his body before you go talk to her, the quest will never leave your inventory. Even if you kill that bitch, it will still show up in your inventory. And so it's best to just go get her taken care of and get her done. So you have to go to Heartwood Mill. It's over by Riften towards the end of the lake. I can't get this damn thing to go down anymore. But it is. When the cloud cover isn't all over the place. In this area. And because I don't want to frickin' hike all that way and go through all the bullshit, I'm gonna go back to the stable.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Okay. Discovering the stables is good enough for me. Oh, piss off, dragon. There is a lot of stuff that can be activated in Riften. So, I just land and take off. Riften is also full of fish. So it is a good benefit to swim and gather them along the way. Catfish are over here. Okay. This is Golden Glow Estate. Go ahead and you want to fill it in, but you do not want to go in there. Don't go in it. Don't start it. Don't do nothing. It will fuck up a lot of things if you do. So. Are you kidding me? Like a good old hunk of raw goat meat to make you feel better. Have not found a helmet for water breathing. There's the mill. Okay. So as soon as you see the mill start to pop up, then you're going to go to the mill and talk to Grosta. And this will start the quest to find Leifnar's body. And then you don't have to worry about it. You will be sent to Broken Helm Hollow eventually. And you can go complete it then. So it'll also give me another fast travel reference point. Where's your mother?
It's just me. I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you if I have to.
I'll give you kudos, kid, for having the stones, but yeah. So now we have to wait until this dipshit opens the door. And if she doesn't pick it, it's gonna piss her off, but for some reason this is just...
Can't a woman get a moment to herself?
Oh,
Leave
shut up.
me.
Fuck off.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Yes, well, your door's open now, so get your ass out here and do your job. Yeah, see? If you've been out here, I wouldn't
Here
have
for
picked you
work?
up.
With just myself and one child, it's damn near impossible. With Leifnar gone, it's really put me in a terrible bind. I'm having trouble making ends meet. At this rate, we won't last more than a few more seasons at best. Then I'll just have to sell the old place.
Why don't you hire somebody?
He said he was going east towards the border of Morrowind to trade some of our grain to some folks at Broken Helm Hollow. I waited and waited, and he never came back. Probably shacked up with some elven whore. Good riddance to him, I say. If I only knew where he was, I'd sure give him a piece of my mind.
Well, I can tell you he's nice and stiff, but not in the way you think.
Good. If you see him, tell him Grosta said he can go straight to oblivion. He's not welcome here anymore. Well, he said that a few men have been going by to some of the local farms, promising a good price from all the local mills and farms. Leifnar said they'd pay double what you can usually get at the markets. The catch was, he had to head out there with our wood. So not only is Leifnar gone, but a good bit of our supplies as well.
So what is it, wood or grain? Because you said he took some grain to Broken Helm Hollow, and now suddenly he's taking wood. But, you know, hey.
Remember to tell that bastard I never want to see his ugly face again.
Welcome to the chat. Alright, so we're not going to find Leifnar now. We are going to achieve the blessings of nature. You two don't give a fuck. Alright. We're gonna go back and do a little side trip to Helgen real quick. Remember I told you in the beginning that there were bottles of mead with juniper in them. Well, we have to go that direction to get to Orphan Rock. So we'll go pick some up. I'll have to drop more shit because I'm overloaded, which I guess I should have sold. So we'll go... Yeah. Don't mind me. You guys just get to see the spasm because of the randomness and the fact that it's being streamed. But it's a lot like this. You'll go in one direction and then shiny, and off I go in another direction. Alright, let's get some... What time is it? It's 6:52. Wait a couple of hours. Alright.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shops.
Oh, shut up.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
YouTube's
If
more
not,
worried about
what do you
taking away
need,
the
my
like
friend?
or dislike button, you know?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Now I'm gonna start buying ingredients right and left. Don't see any changes in what she has. Just that the Khajiit now have weird stuff. Those work good, but they're heavy, so... There we go.
Take a
I
look.
forgot to buy potions. Just don't mind me. Like I said, I just got it rained.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Aye.
Aye, what?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Good for you. Wow, dude, you ain't got shit for money. Okay. My apologies. That was, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this shit. Variation alteration. The main thing that aggravates me about this is, holy shit, I got 10 fingers and I can only use one ring. You know? I mean, come on. at least let me have one for each hand. Get to level up again, yay. Alright.
Do come back.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Good.
Even if you are my ally.
Whatever. Shut up. No, I don't want to. No. No. Always save the Daedric arrows. Poacher's axe. Just because if it's got a weird name, I'm gonna save it. Ooh, a new treasure map. Path to Riften on the waterfall. We'll get that one later. Alright, we're down to 84 pounds, so we'll go check and see what blacksmiths down here have for sale. Get some arrows from the arrow dude, and then head out.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun.
You're someone. The finest weapons and armor.
Yeah. No. Building. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
Well,
Whiterun.
take a look.
Orland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Ooh.
Good doing. business with.
Alright. I'm gonna start putting a couple in my Magica. Let's see. Alchemy hasn't gone up. Speech has, though. But it's because it's boosted. So, I can't do anything with that. Okay, well that's great. And I get to level. It also takes away my points, so it's going to take me longer to level until I get to the sneaky phase. Okay, so we are going to... Helgen. Okay. You want to go back to the lodge that has the log laying on it. You're not going to have stairs in here.
Gonna rip you.
Oh, god damn it. Seriously? Come on, dipshit. Get over here so I can kill you so I can get the fuck out of this thing. Come on. God damn it, this pisses me off. I'm not gonna fucking reload this shit.
You start running so I can stab you in the back. You can't hide from me. Foos! It'll be so much easier to run when you're dead.
Well, come on, idiot. I ain't got all day. Because I'm gonna get pissed and I'm gonna have to reload this and then I'm gonna get really mad. Fuck this. And this is part of Skyrim. It's great. So this one may run a little bit over, which aggravates me more, but you can only do what you can do. In the interest of, I don't want to have to go through this bullshit. Oh, god damn it. So today we're going to highlight a lot of the fucking bullshit that you get in Skyrim, from getting hung up on the meshes and general other bullshit. But hey, you can fish. We won't fix the rest of the crap, but we can let it so you fish.
Someone there? There you are. Can't wait to count out your coin.
I bet I do. Provided the game doesn't bone me in the ass.
This what you want? No! Stab you in the back.
I just want some fucking beer, but no. Oh no. Well, apparently I can't climb where the fuck either, so. Gonna be one of those damn days. Where something that's normally very easy is going to be extremely complicated for me.
Just need one good haul.
Fucking finally. Okay. Right here. All these bottles are bottles with juniper mead. They will respawn. You can come back and get some more. If you want to have a whole shitload and be, like, The supreme keeper of the juniper mead, I guess. You'll recognize this from where we run to get out in the beginning.
Never should have come here.
Oh, man. We're going to try and go until we can get the blessings of nature done, and then we will stop and pick up from there and finish up some more of the Whiterun. Things, like I said, Whiterun is pretty expansive. Same with Solitude and most of the major holds. They have a lot of quests that you can do. And so if you're like me and you want to clear out all the quests in that town, it takes a bit. But at least it'll show you what all towns have, and you can clear them at your leisure. Just because I do it this way does not mean that this is the way that you need to do it. Where are you, you little twat? Okay.
Burn!
Ugh. Fuck you, bitch. Trying to mine. Wasn't even fucking with you, but dude, you gotta come start some shit. Oh, where's the other one now? Well, fuck it. Oh, man, now. Hag, I'm gonna hurt you.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Fucking leave me alone. Oh, now I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah. You are really irritating me. Okay. Fucking Christ. Spider monkeys. Yeesh. Poor Spriggan. Here, now that I'm done being flame broiled. Alright, that's done. Back here. Sorry about that. Yeah, they don't have that though. Would be nice.
I work with my mother.
Usually the
Sell fruits and
sword
vegetables.
stabbed through their
It's
guts
fun most days.
lets them know they're fucked, but
Divine smile on you, friend.
So, have you... Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did.
Thank you.
Now...
The pain is already easing.
I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
Make it stop.
Elder Gleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
alright,
So
where's
sick.
the idiot?
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap?
Was I correct in hearing that
There
you
you
were
go.
traveling to the Grove of the Elder Gleam?
Pain is so great.
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Elder Gleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way. I thank you for your kindness.
Oh.
And this is why we did this. Ta-da. There are a lot of alchemy ingredients that you can get in here. Hanging moss and a giant's toe will make a nice potion. You're gonna be fairly quick but thorough. You're going to want to get yourself up on
Hello there, friend.
these sides over here. There's some chests hidden up here. this isn't a creek. Call that good for now. Didn't want to steal the wine, but quick metal vein. Oh, I don't have any ore. That's right, I dumped it all. Well. Come on, idiot. Where are you? I'll have to open this up and go find that dumbass. God, I hate followers. I hate followers. I hate people that I have to lead somewhere. They're just annoying little pains in the ass. They don't walk as fast as you. They don't show up where they're supposed to. They're just annoying. Now, I'm supposed to whack this tree and get some sap, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm trying to wait for numbnuts that I led here. To get back up here, and apparently he's stuck somewhere. For some reason...
I had no idea you were a woman of violence.
Shut
what exactly are you intending to do here?
Well, if you don't get your ass up here and help me get this done, I'll kill you.
Violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
It's none of your fucking business.
Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one. Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
You want to really help that tree? I'd kill you and bury your body at its roots so it can feed off of you as fertilizer. Oh, my bad. Now you're running like a son of a bitch.
The Elder Gleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance. I believe I'll stay here and bask in Elder Gleam's warmth a bit longer. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnereth's wind
Get out of
carry
my
only
chat.
the sweetest scents. I can almost hear its heart.
I don't speak up whatever the fuck that is. But it is nice that you guys do have a pattern. 3 letters, random, lower, and uppercase, a period, and then 3 more letters. Pretty predictable. Do they have one that says F-O-F-F on there? Can we do that? F-U-K, period, O-F-F. There we go. Alright. Go back to Whiterun, give Danica, however you want to pronounce it. Give her, the priestess, her sapling, and then that will wrap it up. We have a few more to do. I'm going to grab one more quest when we get back. Oh, Booth Jessica. FUK, period. OFF. Right back at you, sweetie.
It's a fine day with you around.
Yeah.
To you we give praise, and deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
What do you need?
You have no idea. What do I need? I need a vacation. I need a big,
Do you have the Eldergleam
joint.
sap? But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergreen. How can this little tree bring new worshippers? You're right, of course. It can be hard to hear the winds of Kinnereth when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildergreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
So great.
Alright. Now, we are
Grace
going
of
to
Kinnereth
go
be with you.
get another radiant, and I believe that is the last one that you can get here, as far as excluding the entire companions, because that one's full of shit. But after you kill the dragon, you can come back here, and when you're level 50, I believe. It may be before that, but it's once you get up in level, you come
If
talk
it's
to
work
her.
you need, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear.
That's not what she used to say, but that's what she says now. Interesting. And we'll
Here,
pick up
take a
some
look
work.
at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Alright.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
We will deal with the sleeping tree giant later. Because he has another little side offshoot that's, it's not a quest, but it's kind of a quest. It's something that you get when you do that. Alright, so let's see what we're going to have to play with. We still have the balance of power, the voice, missing in action, the break of dawn, Boethiah's calling, dawn guard, and a lot of miscellaneous. We'll clear up some more of this the next stream. Probably won't happen. Skyrim streams are probably going to be on Saturdays and Sundays. But that is going to wrap up this section of it. We will continue and go get the giant, take care of Balgruff's kids, start the some of the other ones that are on here. Maybe go do a Boethiah's Calling. It'll depend on how I feel. Go travel around and visit the holds. I'm going to do that after the stream ends, just so I can have it done, because it's just going to be getting in the wagon and going and getting them taken care of. And with that being said, thank you to both Din Diesel and Delgin Gaming for being my moderators. Thank you to all the spam bots that showed up and landed in my chat. Always a pleasure. And everybody else that tuned in. And that being said, we will catch you later. Have a great night.